You're listening to Living in Spain podcasts with David Wright.
Hi guys, David Wright here. I just want to make this quick audio. Okay, so this week I've been seeing a lot of people post saying how expensive things are in Spain. And I just want to clear a few things up. Everything is going up, everywhere, and that's just life. You can moan about it all day long, or you can do something about it. You don't have to pay full price here in Spain, but some find it easier to moan than take any action or do anything about it. We all like a moan now and then, even me, but there really is no need to say things are expensive here in Spain if you're comparing them to the UK. I hate it when I see what some of my members here are paying for electric and daily costs. There really is no need for it, and if they bother to shop around they can get some really good deals. Anyone can save hundreds, and here I will tell you how and show you my own proof. Several years ago I started making these videos and audio about this and how my members can save money on almost every expense here in Spain. Here I will cover a few main points and tell you how you can save hundreds today with just a quick phone call if you follow what I say and do. I have over 19 years here looking for and finding some solutions on great deals here, and I share these with my members. Now some will say that I'm making money on the links that I send people to, and that may be true. I can make €30 on some of the links if a person buys any of that company's products, but that person also, if he uses my links, gets the same discounts that I get, and they get that amount off of their price, so we both benefit. If people are not happy with me making a little commission for the work that I've done on the deals and I have arranged personally with these companies for my members, then they can still use the links with no problem. But when they connect to these people, just tell them they want to pay the full price and they don't want any discounts, and then neither of us will make any money. I have some affiliate links that have been made for me that are coded back to me that I can post on some of my sites and my blogs, and these links have been given to me by these companies especially so that I can offer my members the exact same special discounts that I get. It's not going to make me rich, and I didn't do it for the money, but it does help me to maintain my blogs, websites and the hosting and registration that I pay and the maintenance of these sites. I feel it's a great value to my members here, and I want to help and encourage others to love and enjoy Spain as much as I do. Now I will say you should always get a few quotes of course and then compare, but I personally have done a lot of the research for years on this, and so pretty much saved you all the hard work and bother. Okay, so car insurance and health cover here in Spain. I have tried several companies here over the years, and I've been with a company here now for 15 years. I have 2 cars with them and a motorbike and a few other insurances. Over the years I've had to claim and call them out several times, and always great service, and they always pay out. That's why I recommend them and promote them, because I know they work well and they pay out. The links to this company and how I get my premiums down every year is below this. I've made a podcast where I call them and you can hear live as I speak to them and their response, and see the great deals I get and how I do it over the phone live. If I can do it, then so can anyone. And these links I've arranged is to English speaking companies or representatives, so there's no excuse. Okay, medical cover. Okay, here again, I've got some representatives of some very large companies that I've made deals with for my expats health cover. I personally have used the hospitals that they recommend people go to. Once for an eye operation here, and gave me great service and the treatment was fantastic. If you use the link that I give you, there is a form there that I put on my pages and my groups. There is a form for this medical company, and if you use the form, they get back to you and you can negotiate with them privately what your needs are and the prices for the cover that you need. They will give the best deals to my members because I send so many clients to them over the years. Try them, it's free, and get a quote, and remember, they work well and I've used them in their hospital, so I know they work. There are cheaper out there if you don't want to pay the best treatment for medical cover here. Okay, so now electric. This is a big one, and it seems everybody at the moment is talking about the electricity bills here in Spain and how much it's gone up. And yes, they have gone up a lot in the last few years, especially the last year. Personally, I change my electric company here every 2 years, and just a few months ago I changed again. I saw a few members post this week saying that they pay $200 a month for electric, and that is just crazy. Most members have seen my house build here and the videos of me building my house, and they know that I've just built a 4-bedroom house with pool, gardens, workshop and garage. My pool here is not heated, but I do have the pump on every day. Well, I paid €52 last month for my electric bill. That's about $170, $180 a day for electric here. So for a 430 square metre house with pool, gardens and workshop, I think that's pretty good going. It did go up to 75 a few months ago, and I called them straight away and they put me on a cheaper tariff. It's just a phone call and easy to change tariffs or even the company, and it's all done over the phone now and takes minutes. Here again I also have links to where I go to get my electric, and you can get the same deals as I do and see my proof in the links below. Okay, so food. We buy all our fruit and veg here at our local market, which is normally on a Sunday. And we pay €1 a kilo for fruit and vegetables, all mixed together, whatever you like, mix and match. So that's fruit and veg for €1 a kilo. That's not expensive. I haven't been to the UK for a few years, but you can't tell me that you pay less than €1 a kilo in the shops in the UK. All towns in Spain now have these weekly markets, so find them and go and see for yourself. I've done enough videos of me showing me at my markets here so you can see what I'm buying and you can see the proof and the prices are real. So now we come to self-employed. I was self-employed here for about 10 years myself, and members say how expensive it is here at around $300, $320 a month. But remember that if you pay that self-employed payment here, you can now start it off for just €70 a month for the first year. And then it goes up to around 120, 125 the next year, and then again next increments, and so on until you reach the full amount. And what these people don't say when they complain about the price is that you get a pension included in that $70 a month after you've been paying for 15 years. And that also includes full medical cover for you, your wife and any children you have living in that house with you. So guys, for $70 a month, just imagine you can go self-employed and you and all your family can have full medical cover here for $70 a month. Even if you're paying the full whack after a few years of 300 odd euros, full inclusive medical cover for you and all your family included and a pension, I think that's a pretty good deal. If you had to go and buy medical insurance individually for each member of your family, that would cost you way more than 300 euros. And remember, a good accountant here can get you loads of these expenses right down. Self-employed, you can claim for pretty much everything you buy here. I used to claim for my clothes, my materials, shopping and fuel. I even managed to claim for expenses as well for entertaining new clients with food and drink. There are limits to what you can claim obviously, but I used to claim for almost everything I could think of, and most of the time I would get these expenses off. So my tax bill at the end of the year was manageable. I don't need to go back to the UK so much now to see all these prices and the comparison, because I have friends and family living there and they tell me weekly the crazy prices they're paying for stuff in the UK now. So now you have the choice, and I've done a lot of this work for you, and you just need to use the links to get your own quotes to compare. I've even made got photos and videos showing proof of what I pay, and I update this weekly on my blog posts. If you can get cheaper, then let me know. By all means, I want to be in on it. The idea of this group is to help people not just to move into Spain and with the info I provide, but to give them the best deals once they are here in Spain. Now go check out what I'm paying and don't pay any more than you have to. You've got the links, you've got the information, now it's up to you.
If you have enjoyed this podcast by David Wright, then you will love his new books. Out now on Amazon and Kindle, packed with money-saving tips and information on living and working in Spain. Just go to livinginspainbooks.com. David also has a popular blog for expats in Spain. Come and take a look now at britishexpatsinspain.com.